Hello Libra, and welcome to your Coffee Cup and Gemstone monthly reading. It's a combination reading for the month of October. Happy birthday to all the Libras that celebrate this month. Hope you have a wonderful and blessed solar year ahead. I just do want to mention that I've been fighting a cold. That's much better, but my ears are really blocked and I have swelling on the neck. Yeah, it's infection, some type of infection. So I can't really hear well. And so I apologize ahead of time if I sound too loud, too low. I can't hear myself very well. So I just want to let you know I'm trying my best, trying to judge how my voice is, whether it's too loud or too low. Anyway, the rune that came in for you guys this month is the Rizzas, but it did come in the reverse position. When we're looking at this in reverse, this is sometimes saying letting go of defenses, meaning letting your guard go, okay? Letting down your defenses. Sometimes it means just let things be, okay? Don't be so defensive. This does bring out sometimes, fearful and vulnerable type of energy, facing fears, the vulnerability, and kind of really going with the flow. It does indicate sometimes when this rune comes in reverse that if there could be some domineering people around you that abuse their power around you. So, that's something that you need to clear out, or yourself, depends. This is a general reading, so everybody knows their own situation better. But really, it's almost saying, because it's a line here with change of thoughts and some personality changes. You're going to be going through some changes. So I feel there's a sense of fearful and vulnerable energy. Yes, you're trying to avoid confrontations too, but letting down those defenses and just going more with the flow. Okay, so that's the rune that you came up with. Okay, so you do have love and focus. You do have some changes. You have lifestyle change. It's in the upright though. So these are good changes with lifestyle, period. So you do have some stress, worry, okay, some rough patches in that. But you have a journey coming through here. Okay, it's definitely an emotional and spiritual journey that you're going through. Okay, expanding that home and foundation and passions you have in your life, okay? And creating maybe a new cycle that is starting, which is going to be connecting with expanding your material, your finances, money, growth in some areas too, okay? And really there's something very unknown coming through here, all right? So let's kind of go through this. Definitely thinking ahead and planning ahead with alternate plans is wise. So you're prepared with interruptions with your daily schedule, okay? You save yourself a lot of time and stress, okay? So that's what we're seeing there. There is lots of new experiences coming in, and they look very positive because most of the stones are upright, okay? It's definitely when you step out of your comfort zone, out of your box. Try to venture away from your usual surroundings, okay? Because that's a message that's coming through here too. If you venture away from your usual surroundings, you're going to experience unusual and amazing experiences, okay? You're pretty proud this month. And you are attracting a lot of people. You're being noticed. You're noticed by others. Definitely a new emotional and spiritual journey coming up. But there is no way to be really prepared of what's to come, actually, okay? Very interesting, very deep. I like this. Yeah, it's a very spiritual journey. Enlightenment, okay? We're seeing enlightenment coming through here. Hopes, dreams, wishes are coming through here too. it's important and beneficial for you. All right, especially when you are willing to open to this process that's happening. I really do like that. So we do see these changes, and definitely like a spiritual journey coming through, emotional journey too, and some changes. So that is good. Okay, you do have some good people in your life. There could be a soulmate or connecting with soulmates in your life, and that is between you and another person again. So that's good. Yeah, you got some good stones here. Okay, so let's see what the card has to say. Okay, you got peace. Peace, peace. I love that card. Peace, peace. Okay, well, you know, when you pull this card, you have a need for peace. And it is very important. Whether it's your thoughts, they may have too much power over you, which can... When we have too much in our head like that, it can enslave you and then affect your reality, okay? It's affecting a peaceful mind or a circumstance. It could be external circumstances too that are happening that also affect your peaceful state, okay? So peace is coming in very strongly here and a need for it. First thing is always, you know, acceptance of what is happening, whether it's in your mind, whether it's external. Get out of those paralyzing thoughts that we have, assumptions, criticism, worry. All right, take a break from that. That's what I'm feeling here. And this could be sometimes making peace with situations beyond your control. Let it go. Let the universe just take it, okay? Or trying to create peace. So peace did come in very strongly here. So that's the message that you got along with the gemstones. Okay, so let's move on to the coffee cup. Definitely internal growth and evolution. So this is spiritual and this is emotional too. Also, there can be something coming into the home. This is sometimes a new beginning. This is sometimes baby. You know, you bring in a new child, birth, but we are seeing expansion in different areas in the home and foundation. So that's very important too. Making decisions based on facts is also showing up. Poise, confidence, really showing up here. Seeing others in, how do I explain it? It's better to be seeing others more in person than like online. Just say you communicate a lot with people online, but there's an importance to seeing people in person versus online, you know, things like that. Getting also a grasp and a hold of your problems, okay? Yeah, well, some of you are going to be receiving some gifts. It is your birthday month, so that does make sense. For some, you may spot a very good, you know, a great deal or a bargain. You know, you go shopping and you get a bargain or whatever you're doing. Maybe you want to buy a car and you find a bargain. So I see that for some. Some bills need to be taken care of, okay? Some of you are still dealing with bills. A relationship needs also attention that is coming through. All right. Now there is some competitive energy. So some of you could be entering a competition, some form of competition too, or there's just competitive type of energy here that's going to help get you out of a comfort zone. That's the best way I could say it. Some of you will be meeting some new people that's coming in too. And others, you're going to be getting closer to the ones or the one you love. Okay, so we're seeing that too. You are going to be more outgoing and driven. And you're going to make impressions on others. And it's mostly going to be receiving, okay? They're going to be, you're going to be making some good impressions on other people. Starting new projects, okay? New starts here. and putting your best efforts. Yeah, putting in your best effort to fast forward to get what you want. I really see more enhanced, confident energy coming in too. So that's really good. Very nice. Some things and some periods throughout the month are out of your control, okay? We do see this kind of tower effect. You will be able still to exert some influence through choices that you make. There is behind the scene energy. For some, there's like secret affair or a secret lover, or for others, it could be an old romance, you know, or an ex coming back, might be returning. For others, you could be just captured in your imagination and maybe, you know, from the past, thinking of the past a lot. Okay, there is some type of obsessive energy, okay, real or fantasy, but there is obsessive energy too showing up. There is romantic energy coming in, abundant energy and expansion and opportunities, okay? So we're seeing that energy. You know, your life may have changed in a very positive way the past year. I see that for some of you. There has been positive improvements if you go and review your year. Money is definitely coming into focus. Okay, it's aligning here too. That's going to be in focus a lot coming in for the next few months, maybe several months, okay? Something about making and gaining more money. Also bonding, deep bonds with loved ones and people that are very close to you, all right? Or new people coming in. So we're seeing that energy too. Very nice. Okay, let's see what's on the plate. Okay, so definitely new beginnings. We do see that fertile energy here, okay? Very nurturing type of energy too. Very loving, nurturing. You and there are others around you. Very feminine too, so it could be more of the females in your life, but that doesn't necessarily mean so. Now, there can be some showdowns, you know, or conflicts with you know, depends on your age group, you know, your parents or people. If it's not your parents, it could be just parental type of figures or people in authority. So there is that type of energy. You can be seen by them in that as a little bit maybe selfish or egotistical by some of those people. That is showing up. But it's because you are more focused on you and yourself, which is good because it helps you move forward. All right, so we're seeing that, and we're seeing moving forward energy here. Watch not to develop any new bad habits, okay? So that is just something to be cautious about. Definitely, it's like there is success here. Leadership type of energy, all right? Or actually taking a lead and your drive brings you success, okay? So that's showing up. You do impress others for good or bad, depends. New projects, new changes, and efforts to get ahead. Really, you've got that drive, ambition, and energy. Do watch your emotional side. Here's again spiritual energy, blessings from the universe coming in. Spiritual and emotional growth, we're seeing it here too. There is changes, okay? And there is a completion, successful completion to at least something in your life, okay? And a whole new beginning. So that's what showed up on the plate. And let's see what your animal spirit card has to say. You got dove, serenity, slow down, pursue, pause. Okay, pursue, but pause and breathe. Wow, these are really correlating here. Okay, peace and dove, serenity. So there's really a strong message here. I love the dove. I definitely love the dove. But really, this sometimes, when I see that too, it does talk about, I'm sorry, I can barely even hear myself and I'm stuttering. Take deep breaths to calm the mind and body down, okay? Especially when you got peace here and dove next to it, okay? It usually indicates there is really no real worry or fret about circumstances. Actually, there's not even a need for you to find a solution, all right? The solution will find you, but only when you calm down and stop trying to figure it out from a place of fear and anxiety. Fear and anxiety. Oh my gosh. Sorry. And we saw that message there too. All right. Now the dove is a beautiful card. Again, it's showing here. It represents love. It represents the soul, spiritual guidance. Okay. It's the messenger of all beauty, peace, serenity, love. All right. Soulmate. So that is so beautiful. I do really love this. So peace, serenity is very important. Okay. We're seeing this energy coming through. All right, so we're going to pull some tarot cards and see what additional messages you get. Now, an extra card did fall out for you guys when I was shuffling, so we're going to read that too. Let me move some stuff here, make some room. Okay, and the additional card you got is the Empress. Wow, okay, we did see that energy also. Abundant, fertile energy on the plate over here, so very interesting. Okay, so you got the Fool, the Moon, the Knight of Cups, the Star, and the Empress. Wow. Here we see the spiritual journey, emotional journey happening too. Okay, so I'm really probably going to label the month as a theme of spiritual journey, definitely. Okay, so you got the Fool. Fool is this open energy, this unknown, adventurous type of energy, I feel, where you're going, especially with the Moon next to it. So we're talking about emotional and spiritual, again, journey coming through. All right, but this is also talking about, you know, pay attention to your intuition, your dreams. Truths can be revealed, and inner truths too. Okay, it is feminine energy, especially when we have the Empress here with the Moon. It can deal with the mother, that nurturing energy we're talking about too. Okay, or you as a mother. This can also denote desires to have a child. Okay, and hoping and wish fulfillment. That is something that I pick up from some of you. The Knight of Cups, definitely there is blessings from the universe coming in. Okay, this is new love coming into, good news, emotional good news coming through. You have the Star, a wish fulfillment for sure, but keep those, your faith, your beliefs, and your desires strong. Keep persevering. And the Empress really saying, you know, you're going to receive wish fulfillment at least. At least something's going to come through. And I think we saw that on the plate too. At least one thing is going to be successfully completing for you. Okay, so when we're looking at the overall here, you know, take every opportunity to get in touch with your deeper feelings, all right? I'm really feeling that. And your spiritual heart, all right? Spiritual heart. You can leap definitely from pinnacle to peak, all right? So we're seeing that energy too. Adventurous vibes are really showing up, okay? Adventurous vibes prevail in all matters, okay? It's like pertaining to either business, career, entrepreneurial projects too, because this is with Knight of Cups also brings opportunities with money and business and career, and with the Empress. So we're seeing that too. You're likely to be more excited than nervous when you don't know exactly what is coming in, okay? Because you got really good cards behind that. What's coming next is what I wanted to say, because there's an air of not knowing what's coming. Embrace all that you can, you know, like with the home style comforts with the Empress here, okay? She loves a comfortable home. She has everything she wants, okay? So embrace all that you can of the home style comforts, no matter where you are, wherever you are, traveling, wherever you are. That is the message I'm feeling here. You know, there can be some kind of challenge, competition, energy that can bring out the best in you, okay? You know, when we're seeing this with the moon, that does bring in some challenges too, even competitive energy. And it can bring out the best in you. Shaking the dust off a state routine, okay? A stale routine, a state that you've been in. So a stale routine, it's like shaking that dust off. And it's going to appeal to your spirit and to your spirit of adventure, okay? So I really do like that. You have really good cards that follow here. A cycle of increased confidence, prosperity. It's like a picture beginning to shape from like maybe now towards the end of the month, okay? It reflects a combination of like factors. Some are in your control, okay? You do have some things in your control. Some are not, all right? But again, you are able to insert that influence through choices that you make, okay? That's the feel I get here. You don't have the Tower, so these are like changes coming in, but they're magical. It's like a spiritual journey, emotional journey. So this is really very nice reading here that you got. I really do like that. Okay, so we're going to pull some of the romance cards for love. Again, need some room. For the singles first. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. The second card you get is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so if you recently met someone or if you've been dating someone for a while and you didn't know where it was going and you still consider yourself single, well, there is engagement here, so you may get proposed. This may be your soulmate, or you take it to a higher level. For those who are searching for it, your love to come mostly likely is going to lead to engagement. It is your soulmate, so that's a message that did come through. And for the couples, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, so maybe you need to reignite some passion into your love life, okay? For some of you, maybe there is a message here that, you know, it's sizzled out. You know, it depends on everyone. But again, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So find that passion if you're trying to work on your relationship or so forth, okay? When we're looking at the overall, here we have engagement. You have soulmate, unrequited love, passion. Make sure whoever comes into your life, because soulmates sometimes are just there to teach us lessons, bring us to a path we're supposed to go. Make sure love is requited on both sides, okay? So that's just one thing. But passion, you know, putting your heart and soul into what you exactly want, what you love, definitely will draw that chemistry back. Well, that's the overall message. And like I said, I apologize again. I barely can hear myself. I'm even stuttering. So I hope you have a wonderful month, wonderful birthday, and check out the weeklies. The energies are specific for those weeks as they go along, and more messages. And yeah, have a wonderful month, and I'll catch you back for the weeklies. Until then, all the best, and bye for now.